You buy a blender for margaritas, then ice rattles under the blades while guests wait. That means watery drinks, loud restarts, and a counter hog you start avoiding. So I'm counting down by batch size, cleanup, and the one I'd actually buy. Start with pitcher size, then cleaning tolerance. Big ice drinks punish weak blades, but tight kitchens punish bulky bases. Let's move. Number 5. Black+Decker Quiet Blender with Cyclone Glass Jar. If you want cheaper frozen drinks without the usual blender scream, I'd start here. It's the small batch glass jar pick, with 48.0 ounces for a couple drinks, not a patio crowd. The proof point is convenience, simple controls, easier cleanup, and a quieter feel than the louder picks. But the trade-off is real, because its ice-crushing score sits much lower than this short list. So I wouldn't buy it for dense ice loads or constant party pitchers. Skip it if you want the strongest frozen texture, or if bigger batches are normal. That's why it stays at 5. Number 4. Ninja Professional Blender 1000. Here's the value play if your recipe is mostly ice, juice, syrup, coffee, or milk. I'd pick it over the Black+Decker when pitcher size matters, because 72.0 ounces leaves room for a group. The proof point is its manual pulse focus, which suits frozen drinks you can watch and adjust. But the trade-off is effort, because there aren't automatic programs to save your timing. The design can also be fussy to clean after sticky batches. Skip it if you use citrus segments or fibrous fruit often. I'd also skip it if you hate babysitting a blend. That's the budget compromise. Number 3. Ninja Detect Power Blender Pro. Now we're in the mid-range slot for people serving more than one glass. I'd choose this if your frozen drinks lean simple, like ice, juice, and soft add-ins. Its 72.0 ounce jar gives you group capacity without jumping to the biggest premium pick. That means fewer reloads when you're making a pitcher for the table. But the trade-off is texture with fibrous fruit, because bits can hang around. Hand cleaning also gets annoying around the sharp spiral blades. Skip it if mango, pineapple, or whole fruit smoothies are your regular move. I'd rather move up than fight texture every weekend. That's a fair trade-off for simple drinks. Number 2. Breville The Q. This is the upgrade I'd consider before paying for the biggest jar. It fits the buyer who wants frozen drinks, occasional single servings, and real pitcher duty. The 68.0 ounce jar lands in a useful middle, with room, without feeling ridiculous. Its automatic ice crush function is the proof point, because you aren't locked into constant pulsing. But there's a reason it's not number 1. Small batches take more time and effort. So I wouldn't buy it for one quick weeknight slushie every now and then. For mixed households, I like that balance. Skip it if tiny batches matter more than flexible pitcher size. Number 1. Blendtec Classic 575. For frozen drinks, it's the one I'd buy when counter space isn't the main constraint. It's the host pick, with a 90.0 ounce jar that gives big batches breathing room. The proof point is the whole package: full-size build, hot blending, and serious ice focus. That makes it the easiest recommendation for households making pitchers, not just solo slushies. Now the trade-off: it's loud, even by blender standards. So I wouldn't put it in a quiet open kitchen during a conversation. Skip it if you only make occasional single drinks, or if noise makes you avoid appliances. But if frozen drinks are the job, I'd stop here. Pick Black+Decker for quiet small batches. Choose Ninja Professional for budget pitcher duty. Take Ninja Detect for ice first mid-range serving. Choose Breville for flexible upgrade space. Pick Blendtec for hosting. The choice is capacity versus cleanup tolerance. Before you buy, check counter height, dishwasher space, and whether replacement jars or lids are easy to get. Prices and availability change, so check before you buy. If cleaning sharp blades annoys you, prioritize simpler jars over raw power. For cheap and quiet, take Black+Decker. For value, take Ninja Professional. For mid-range ice batches, take Ninja Detect. For the flexible upgrade, take Breville. For the one I'd buy, it's Blendtec. Links are in the description.